Today, we're gonna play a game. Yes! Okay, this is going to be my very first long YouTube video, so buckle up because I'm a yapper. I'm a little bit of a yapper, but we're gonna play a game. We're gonna have so much fun. It's going to be Bookish Bingo. Yes, now a lot of times you see these bingos and book bingos. They're done as reading challenges, but I'm not going to do it that way. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna make it our own, okay? We are gonna go into the store. I'm gonna bring this with, and I brought a pretty pink pen, just for the occasion. We're gonna go in, and we are gonna look on the shelves, and we're gonna see if we can find books that have these covers that match the words on here. I don't really know, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, okay? So right here, though, it does say blind date with a book, and I've already decided because I make the rules here, just like I tell my children. Who makes the rules? Me. I'm not doing a blind date with a book, even though I think they might have one in here. So you know what? We might get it anyways. But this is just going to be a free space because I deserve it. Okay. So we're going to go into the store. What I am saying, here are the rules or the prizes and how I'm going to make this work. Okay. We're going to go in. We're going to look through the book aisles. Okay. We are not at a big bookstore either, so it's going to make it a little bit more fun, I think. But we are going to look and see if I can get and find any of these. I'm going to cross them off as I do. If I get a bingo, just a single bingo, okay, I have a budget of $10. I'm going to go buy myself something nice, okay? But if I get a bingo with all books I've actually read, I'm going to double it because I make the rules and I can do whatever I want. But if I get a blackout, well, I'm going to just go buy myself anything I want, okay? I really don't care. I'm just gonna go buy myself whatever I want. Are you ready? Cause I'm ready. Yes? Let's go play Bookish Bingo. Yes! Let's go. Today's play place is Target. Okay, here's a really quick look at the actual bingo card. I'm really hoping we can figure this out. I think they have a lot of books here. My Target is usually pretty stocked, so I'm not too nervous. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already thinking about what I might buy myself if I win. I kind of want trading cards. I'm not gonna lie, a giant box of trading cards. I might do it. But first we're gonna go, there's an end cap that has books, and so we are gonna start there. Here's our first stop. I mean, we got a lot here. Okay, do we see this? We got quite a bit. And I'm already seeing some. Yes! Okay, so first off, I see a blind date with a book. Well, Target's version of a blind date with a book. I'm gonna just pretend that nobody's watching me do this. But we got blind date with a book, which was our free space, but you know what? Now we actually deserve it. So we have that one. Then there's one on here that says a kiss, and this one has people kissing right on the cover. Look at that. Perfect. And then there's a spot on here that says car. Well, guess what's sitting right in front of my face? A car. So we get to cross off. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with two hands. This one. I almost want to bring a dabber and make this really official. And then, guys, this is way harder with one hand. A kiss. Hold up. There's a beach on here. What do we think? What do we think about this one? I think it looks pretty beachy to me. Let's remember I make the rules, so I'm gonna cross that off. And then we have flowers and woods on here. We also have black and white, profile, ghost, princesses, eating, flying, snow, anime, witch, classic painting, campus, outside, sleeping, vampire, food, rainbow. There's a lot, but flowers. What about this one? That's got flowers to me. So I am going to, yes, don't mind my hands or my thing. Okay, we're working together on this, folks. Flowers. I would say we're doing pretty good so far. And then for outside, he looks like he's having a fun time outside, so I'm gonna say that works. Now here's my question though, do words on the books count? Or are we only talking pictures? Because one of them on here is woods, right? Well, there's a book right here that's got the name Woods on it. does that count? Am I breaking the rules? But then at the same time, let's remember that I make the rules, so I guess I can kind of do whatever I want, right? I think I can do whatever I want. Back of head. Oh, I got another one of those. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have back of head, and then we have, what was the other one? I was literally just talking about woods. Well, that's the back of his head. And then if we go on this side, guess what I see down there? Woods. So we're gonna cross that off and that off. Okay, this also says profile. Is this his profile? I think this is his profile. Again, I'm only looking at the side of his face, which is a profile. So therefore, I think it counts. Him. That looks like a profile, I think, right? Right there. I'm counting it. Okay, I think those are the only ones I see here at this front piece. Also, I have not read any of these. So the, basically double for a bingos. It's just not looking too good. Okay, so this is where we stand after the first little piece, and then we still have to go back to the books. So I'm feeling good, right? I think I'm feeling good. This is also helping me get over not liking having people stare at me while I make videos or do anything, because I just had 30-40 people walk right past me as I'm hunched over scribbling on a card. It's not a shopping list like they'll probably assume, but you know, it's my kind of list. I got sidetracked, but I actually changed my mind. If I somehow get a blackout on this, I'm buying myself a Lego set. I'm doing it, and no one can stop me. Okay, so I have to get a blackout. Okay, here's the books. I'm ready. Okay, to review, here's what we have left, and here is what we're working with. Okay, I think this is gonna be easiest if we try to go like one by one, but I know that there's an anime on here, and I'm seeing anime right here. Hold on, let me show you. I gotta take my book off, or my bag off. Anime. So I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check that one off. Check. I gotta think of a better system for this, folks. Okay, now let's start at the very top. So we're looking for black and white, ghost, or princesses. Okay, let's start there. Black and white, ghost, or princesses. I'm a little nervous about the black and white because I know exactly what I would use if we were doing this in a couple months, which is Threshing Days, a new one by Rebecca Yarros. Yeah, no, that would be perfect. But yeah, it's not September. Oh no. Okay, so black and white, ghost, and princesses. Okay, see, this has black and white. It's also got other colors, and then you have Black Storm, but again, it's got other colors. That one, but it's got other colors. Wait a minute though. We have a flying one, right? We have a flying. Who's that? I see a flying dragon. I'm gonna count that. So we're gonna. Where's the flying? Right there. Done. Okay, so we're only 2 away in a couple places. Sleeping and Snow, and Witch and Ghost. I feel like I can find those. Oh wait, in Campus and Princesses. Ooh, I feel like I can find them, but I don't know. Wait, I think this is gonna work for black and white, right? I think this works. That is black and white, right? That is black and white. Yes. Okay. So yes. Yes. Okay, so this is a good one. This is food, and right here are all the cookbooks. So like right here, I see food, so I'm gonna count that one. Food. Check. Also going to include the kids' books, so I might actually find like a ghost, a princess, a vampire, sleeping, rainbow, like I might find those over there. But I still need one that says, oh, my pen. Typography only. Which, what do we want to classify that as? Like, I mean, I know it would mean like really truly words only, but does this count as words only? Does that count as words only? There's no pictures. Does that count? I feel like it counts. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments if you think that counts or not. See, there's more words. Wait, there's a boat. Not a boat. Not a boat. There's gotta be something here that has words only. What about this? Nope, it's got pictures. This one might be harder than I thought. So we have classic painting, snow, campus, typography only, temple. I don't even think there's a book that has the title Temple. Is there? Can anybody think of one? Maybe I'm missing it. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm looking for that. I don't see anything. Someone shouted out, and then I'm gonna feel really bad after if I'm editing this and looking at it. I'm like, wait, I actually missed something, but I don't see anything with a temple, I don't think. Or what else do we have? Here's our list again. So ghost, I feel like some of those, like I said, would be over in kids books. And then campus, classic painting, witch, typographic, temple, snow. Like, I just want a bingo. Can we find campus? I'm one away on campus. Come on, where's campus? But I'm not even seeing like off campus anywhere here. Wait. For campus. I think, now bear with me. We're talking campus, okay? Does this work? Student union, the undergrads. Until finals do us part. Does this work? This is a university, and it even says university on the back. It doesn't say campus. Wait, it does. It's in the description. I feel like this works, right? I think this works, okay? Because, I mean, granted, I could look for like real, but like campus. But tell me, I think this works. I think it works. I've never heard of that book, but again, I make the rules. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna count it. Because with that, we have, where is my hand? We got a bingo! Can I find princesses and get 2? I don't know. Can I do it? Wait, for classic painting, do we think this works? So here's the thing with classic painting. Does it have to be the real painting, or does something like this work? Because that's a painting. Does that work? Or does it have to be like a real painting? I feel like that works. Does that work? Again, y'all are gonna have to tell me in the comments. Am I too loose with these rules? I mean, I don't think so. I think this works. I think that's a painting. That should work, right? Right? My rules, so I'm doing it. Oh, I'm wrong. Down here. Classic painting. Yes! If I can find a witch. Okay, so I already did something for $10 rather. But here's my problem. I now really do want to get a blackout because I really want a Lego set. Okay? I want a reason to buy myself a new Lego set. The other one I realized that's going to be really hard is eating. Eating, temple, typography only. That can, oh, those are going to be hard. I'm sorry. I think that's a typography only. I think that works. I'm marking it. Where is it? Where's it at? Typographic down here. I'm marking it. I don't care what anybody says. My round. Yes. Wait, I just found more. There's more. What? There's this whole area over here too. Then there's this card. Would it be bad if I dug through it? Okay, I looked through it super nicely so that I didn't harm any of them or disturb any of it, and there was nothing. Okay, we're gonna go over to the kids' books and look, because I think they might have some, maybe. I don't really know, but I'm really hoping they do. But there's a lot of kids' books. I've got all of these, which, oh my gosh, princesses. Okay, so we got all of these. We've got this whole section. We've got these and all of these. I mean, I think we could do this. Okay, so there's princesses. Oh, and is that sleeping? Well, no, it's snuggles, but we're gonna start. Okay, so princesses for sure. So I'm gonna go down here on my sheet and cross off princesses, which gives us 2 bingos. Oh my gosh, look at that. So ghost, temple. I don't know that we're gonna get a blank out. Oh, there's a witch for our witch. Yes. She's eating, right? I think that works. I'm gonna cross it off. Eating. Yes. Okay, here's where we're at. I don't think we're gonna find. I could probably find a rainbow and maybe a sleeping or a snow. I'm not sure, but I don't think we're gonna find a temple or a vampire or a ghost right now. My problem is there's no Halloween books out yet. So I feel like if there was Halloween books out right now, this would maybe be easier. But you would think I'd be able to find a rainbow. Or, I mean, don't they have cute little vampire books somewhere? I mean, come on. I feel like we should have vampires. Wait, I found a ghost. Yeah. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, never mind. I don't think this is gonna work. It's not actually a book, but it is a cover. You got Davy Jones. It is a cover though, and technically this is covered. No, I think I'm stretching it a little bit too much. I think I gotta put some parameters on this. Also, like, what other parameters do I need? Do I need to do something different? What should I allow? Not allow, because I have other ones that I'm gonna do in the future, and then eventually I want to like just make my own, you know. But I gotta know, like, what do I allow? What do I not allow? Because I will stretch. I will stretch the bounds, you know, and I will always resort to my rules. I make the rules, even though, yeah, I don't know. Wait, I found a sleeping one. He's sleeping right there. He's sleeping. So I am going to mark. I need a better way of doing this, folks. Somebody's got ideas, tell me. Sleeping. So that's what our board looks like right now. Oh, we're so close, but so far. There's a rainbow, right? I mean, it's rainbow colors. I'm gonna say that's a rainbow. That's a rainbow. Again, folks, am I really letting these rules go? I don't think so. But I don't know if I'm gonna find these other ones. Okay, I'm making one more pass, and if I don't find them, well then I gotta call it. Otherwise I could be here all day and just keep going, but I gotta give myself a time crunch. And maybe that's what I need to do going forward. Do I set a timer? Do I only have like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to do this? And then anything past that, like, snooze, you lose. You know what I mean? Is that maybe what I gotta do? I don't know. But sadly, I'm not seeing any more. But since we got at least one bingo, I get to pick something out that is less than $10. So I'm gonna go look for like a blind box or something. Oh, I really want this, but it's 15. I really want that Spidey Man or even that one, but it's 15. Okay, there's not a lot under $10. So I found these because I've always wanted this, and I'm going to get one. I'm gonna do it. I found the snow globes, and I want Stitch, or I want this. I want these so bad. So we're gonna go with that one, or that one. Maybe that one. Let's go with that one. Oh wait, that one. Just kidding. Okay, this is my prize. Yes! I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it later, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna have my son will put it together, and then we can look at it together. Oh wait, okay, so I lied. This was only $9.99. I thought it was like $11 or $12, but apparently that's not correct. It was $9.99, so this works perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this home. My boys will help me build it, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm here with Tag Along 1 and 2, okay? And we're finally going to do this. It is a few days later, but we are finally going to open this and see what we get, because I forgot. They wouldn't let me forget, so you know how it works. It worked good. This is the first one, like I said, of these I've ever done. Maddox, you want to grab it?
No, I can.
Really roll. Okay, bring it back. Oh, which direction are we going? Oh, which direction are we going? We're back. Can we just take a really quick second to talk about how annoying these are to open quick? Because that was a pain. Are we ready?
Yeah! Was that the chaser?
I got a good one. Are you ready to see who it is?
Yeah.
Wait, never mind. I don't know if that's the right one. Son of a! I got too excited. Okay, here's the problem. This was sitting like this, so I was like, yes, it was Stitch. We love Stitch in this house. But instead, this is just the thing that has all of them in there. Like, I'm a first time at opening a blind thing. We got the Little Mermaid. So, not what we wanted. But I'm going to put it together and then I'll show you. Okay, there she is. It's actually really cool. It's a legit snow globe. It gives you all the pieces and everything. That is so cool. I should have gotten two. I got more than one bingo. I should have gotten two. I deserved more than one. Yeah, we were playing bingo. We were playing bingo, right? They weren't invited. It was adults only.
Where?
At Target without you. Okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
Until next time. Bye.